What's going on, guys? Josh Brown out here at Stillhouse Lake, and also got Dale McQueen out here with me. Dale does all of our QC testing. So after a boat is done in our shop, Dale comes and picks it up, and he's going to put it out here on the water and just double check everything. Make sure all the pumps are actually pumping, make sure our prop is hitting the RPMs we want it to hit. He's just going to run the boat for a little bit and make sure everything is good. Dale,
Sir.
Say hello.
Hello. Good morning.
So this is our Skeeter FXR 21 Apex. This is their 75th anniversary boat, and Dale's getting ready to put this thing on the water and just double check everything we did to it. So we'll come back to you here in just a moment. Guys, so we just made a little run out here, and we're gonna talk a little bit about what we do when we bring these boats out to try to make sure we're catching everything that we can. Obviously, we're gonna test the pumps. We're gonna make sure things fill the way they should. Once those fill up, we're gonna test the recirc, and then we're gonna test the pump outs as well. We're gonna make sure that jack plate's operating the way it should. Check all the lights. Just make sure that the rafts here, one, the mounts are sturdy, two, that they're reading appropriately. Man, look at that. So on this particular setup, this gentleman has got the Hummingbird with everything set up on it here at the console. So we're going to get SI, DI, speed at, or depth at speed, which you saw back there up on pad. And on the Lowrance over here, we're primarily mapping. And it does have SI, DI, does not have the in-hole transducer, so you're not going to get bottom up on pad. We're going to check those and make sure that stuff works. We're also going to check our gauges. We're going to make sure that everything here is working the way it should. We're going to check RPM. We're going to check and make sure that our jack plate is reading properly, or fuel, trim, all that stuff is reading appropriately here. We're also going to check all the functions here, horn, all that stuff. Most of that stuff gets checked while we're at the shop, but then we do a second check while we're here out on the lake. We'll run the stereo. We did that at the shop, so probably not going to hit that again while we're out here. And then up here, Dale's going to come up, and he's just going to make sure that trolling motor does power up, it steers and operates the way it should. We're also going to check all of our graph functions up here. You can see on this unit, this gentleman had us install 2 Garmin's and a Lowrance. Again, the Lowrance up here on the front, this unit is going to be just for mapping. And then we've got a forward and a down on our forward and a perspective on our Garmin's. It's showing funny on my phone there, but the graphs are not. Yeah, looks like they are there. So it looks like everything's reading the way it should. So we'll spend a couple minutes out here just making sure everything works the way it should. Once we've tested all the functions of everything in the boat, and he's gonna go back through, and we're gonna put a little more time on the engine just to make sure. Actually, on this particular engine, the customer did ask us to do the full break-in, so they stay out here for the initial 2-hour break-in done. So Dale will be out here for a little bit on this one. Another shot here shortly. All right, now that we're back from the lake test, Boat is in the detail bay. We're gonna get cleaned up. Ready to go. Lee. Got a little while. Boat is pretty clean as it came out of the showroom anyway, so this won't be a huge undertaking. We'll check back in a little bit.